Alright, welcome back to the workbench. Today we've got a bit of a project to do. A friend of mine asked me whether I can turn that, the logo that we all know and love, into something made out of this. So I thought, well, yeah, I can probably do that for you. Of course, we're going to need the right tools for the job, just like our last little project. So what we've got is, actually probably not that. What we've got is this guy. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be cutting out a Rotor Riot logo out of about 3mm plate steel using a plasma cutter, because why not? So we're going to need a few things to start off with. First up, we're going to need a template, and once we've got a template we can lay that out on our piece of steel, and once we've got all that ready we're going to make some sparks. So come along for the ride. Let's see if we can't melt some steel. This is our template. It's, well, it's not small. It's about 500mm in diameter. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut out all the black parts, and we're going to use that to transfer our logo onto our piece of steel. So let's do that. Alright, and that's done. Let's go and transfer that pattern onto our piece of steel. This is the piece of steel we're going to be cutting. It's up on the workhorses here. Now, a few things that we need to do before we can start cutting is make sure that our plasma cutter has a good ground, because without the ground, the arc that comes out of the end of the plasma cutter won't have a nice path to complete the circuit. So as always, we need the right tool for the job. There it is. We've got a flappy disc installed with a pretty coarse grit, and whenever you're using any kind of power tools, safety glasses. We've laid out our template here. I'm going to do a few little adjustments to make sure it's lined up properly. And what we're going to use to transfer the pattern onto the piece of metal is some chalk. Alright, so we're all done there. Now let's take the paper off and see what we've got. Mad. Attach the ground clamp. We only burnt it a little bit. And that's it. That's how you make a steel Rotor Riot logo. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, ladies and gentlemen, consider hitting subscribe. Thanks very much.